Alright guys, I'm going to be filming a eye makeup look with the Norvina palette. I absolutely love this palette. I think it is so pretty. It has so many shades and so many opportunities. I just love it so much. It's got pinks and purples and so pretty. I love this palette. If you want to see how I got this look, please stay tuned. Thank you guys. Alright guys, I'm going to be starting with the Norvina palette. It just looks like this. Lots of pretty pinks and purples. Got some cool tones, got some warm tones. What's not to love? Alright, I'm going to be taking my Morphe E21 brush. It's just kind of a tapered, angled brush. And I'm going to be going in the shade Incense, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. And next I'm going to be going in with the shade Soul with a smaller, more dense. Next, I'm going to be taking this blending brush. It's just a smaller, more dense brush. Just going to be adding some of this purple shade. Alright, and next I'm going to be taking the shade Wild Child, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. That's kind of light. I think I'm going to put Love. There we go. I mixed Love with Wild Child, and now it shows up so much better. Wild Child is kind of like just a glitter. Like, it doesn't have any pigment to it. It's just kind of glittery. See, I'll show you. It's just kind of, you can see a little bit, but it's kind of a sheen. Doesn't really show up on my lids very well. So I mixed that with the shade Love. Alright, and next I'm going to be taking this purple shade called Celeste, and I'm going to be putting that on my outer corner. I'm sorry, it's called Celestial. Alright, now that I placed that where I want it to, I'm going to take a different brush. This is just a Naked Smoky palette brush, and I'm going to be blending with it. And next I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it is in the shade Soft Brown, and mine is broken, so I'm going to have to take this Morphe B29. It's got a spoolie on one end, and it's got the little angled brow brush on the end. I'm going to be brushing through my brows with it. Alright, and now I'm going to brush through them again. Alright guys, and now I'm going to be taking my True Blend Facial Primer, and it is in the Dry Skin one. It's by CoverGirl. I use this when I'm having a more drier skin day. It's really good. Taking my Wet n Wild foundation in the shade Ivory. Taking my Catrice Camouflage Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. I really like this concealer. It's got a thick consistency to it, kind of similar to the Tarte Shape Tape, just a little cheaper, and of course in a drugstore brand. Alright, now I'm going to be going back in with my Norvina palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here, Soul, and I'm going to be putting that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to be using my crown brush. It's just kind of a small tapered brush. And again, I'm going in with the shade Soul, and I'm going to take that all the way across. Alright, and next I'm going to be taking the shade Love, and I'm going to be putting that more focused on the inner part of my eye. Alright, and next I'm going to be taking the shade Dreamer, and this is just a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be spraying it with a little Max Fix Plus spray, and I'm going to be going in with the shade Dreamer right here, and I'm going to be putting that on my inner corners. I'm going to be taking the Tarteist Lash Paint. Well, that's a tongue twister, guys. I'm going to be doing my lashes. Comment down below what your favorite mascara is. I definitely have been trying this one out lately. And also comment down below if you wear mascara on your lower lash line. I personally do not wear mascara on my lower lash line. I just don't like it. I don't know. Most people do. It's a common thing, but I just don't like it. Personally, I'm not into fake lashes either. I mean, every once in a while they're fine, but for a day-to-day look like I'm doing right now, skip it. I'm gonna skip it because I'm just not a big fan of that. And next I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia blush trio, and this is the one at Pool Party. And I'm going to be taking this middle shade just a little bit, just a light dusting of that. And I'm going to be going in with my angled crown brush. I'm just going to be taking a little bit of this. It's such a pretty color. These are some of the best blushes. Absolutely love these. They had a deal, I think it was last year at Ulta, and they had these in their 31 Days of Beauty. And I got 2 or 3 of these, and I absolutely love them. I have another one that is in Peachy Love. This one has to be my favorite just because of my skin tone and my hair color. It just goes really good with both. So I absolutely love these. They're just so pretty. And there's a little picture on the back of what they look like. But they're so good. I don't know when this became an Anastasia blush review, but you guys, these are just, sorry guys, blinding you. These are just some amazing blushes. Like, these trios are just the bomb. But, alright, and next we will go into contour. Of course, I love this. I use it in almost every video. It is my Wet n Wild contour in the shade Oaks on You. These are so easy to blend out and just so easy to use. I have another shade too for when I'm a little more tan. I don't remember the name of that shade, but of course it's equally as good. Of course it is. I mean, it's the same product, but sometimes shades don't work that well, but all of these seem to be very well. They blend out so good. They blend out seamlessly. They're just so good. And they give you that nice little contoured look. Alright, and next I'm going to be taking this purple shade called Spectra, and I'm going to be mixing it with the Anastasia Sugar Kit, and I'm going to be mixing it with Starburst. I just think that would be a pretty combo. We will see. First, I'm going to be taking the shade Starburst, and I'm going to be putting that on my cheekbones. These are probably my favorite highlighters. I use them daily. I have all of the glow kits because I love them so much. They're just such good highlights. But if you don't like the crazy bold ones, I would not recommend this. But I use these all the time. Like, I just stuck my nail in that. I absolutely love this shade and this shade. I use them all the time. Personally, I don't use the yellow or this top one up here. I'm not sure why. I need to do a makeup look with those because they're absolutely stunning. So I'm going to have to work on that. And next I'm going to be doing my lips, and I'm going to be taking the Tarteist lip paint in the color Festival. This is probably one of my favorites. I absolutely love this color. This has to be one of my absolute favorites. I absolutely love this color. It goes with so many things. It's just so pretty, and I love it. It's like a mauve pink color. And those are my favorite in general. So it definitely goes with me. Goes with what I like. So I really love this palette. I mean, like the last few Anastasia palettes, it has a little kick up, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. I don't think it's anything that would keep me from buying it. I absolutely love the shades in here. I think they're so good. I think they're cohesive. I think they go together perfectly. And I just love this palette. Like, I use it all the time. Some people might look at this palette and be like, how do you use those crazy pink colors or those bright purple shades? But for me, I love it. I think they're good. I think you can do everyday looks with them. Like, I'm going to go to Walmart after this, and I think it's just fine. Like, I just got a hoodie on, chilling. I think that it just works for anything you want to do every day. You can definitely get some nice going out looks with it. I definitely think it's worth your money. It is $42, and I absolutely love it. When they were coming out with it, I was like, I have to have that just for the purple shades in here, because this shade right here, oh my goodness, these three right here, like, those sold this palette to me. I'm sorry about my ratchet nails, by the way. Please ignore those. I need to go get them fixed. But alright guys, that was my Norvina palette tutorial, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, tell me if you love it, tell me what you want to see, and thank you guys.